Wow.
If my 53-year-old self went back to my 23-year-old self and said, hey man, when you get to be 53, you're going to enjoy bird watching, lighthouses, and wineries, I would tell my 53-year-old self, you're crazy. Here I am.
Killing it.
Killing it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. The beet harvest is over, and Melinda,
Or at least my part of the beet harvest is over. We'll explain that in a bit.
Yep, and so now Melinda and I can go on adventures together finally.
Yeah, we left North Dakota yesterday and drove across Minnesota over to Lake Superior. It's part of Lake Superior we've never seen.
Yes, and you know, it's getting late in the year, and I didn't think we was going to see any of the Great Lakes, and we get to see the Great Lakes once a year.
Yeah, right, we do, but we did other adventures this year.
Yes, we did.
So.
And I didn't get to think we was going to see it this year, but here we are, Lake Superior.
Here we are at Split Rock Lighthouse State Park.
Yes,
yeah,
in Minnesota.
It is right on Superior, and the lighthouse here is one of the most picturesque in the U.S. is what we've read, so we're going to get to go see that today. All right, the first thing we always recommend you to do at any state park, national park, is to visit your visitor center or your ranger station. And that's where we are. We've
got our map of the state park. So we're ready to go explore.
We've got our map, and we kind of have an idea of everything we want to see today. So let's go see Split Rock Lighthouse. All right, guys, here in the theater, they do kind of a history of Split Rock Lighthouse. And it's very informative. I would say that is a definite must-do when you're here. It's good information.
Here's a map of Lake Superior with all the locations of the lighthouses. If my research is correct, there are 78 lighthouses on Lake Superior. 48 of them are in the state of Michigan. 4 are on Isle Royale. We backpacked Isle Royale, by the way.
But we don't have
Harbor to Wendigo.
we do not have a video on that.
That's before we're YouTubers.
But it's back on the list, so we can make a video. So this is the Fresnel lens that is in the top of it's a replica of the Fresnel lens that is in the top of the lighthouse. It's to scale size and everything. So this is what we've got up there. Y'all, we do have a video on the Edmund Fitzgerald, but they also have a little bit of history on the Fitzgerald here, but you'll have to go look at our Edmund Fitzgerald video. With general admission, you tour the grounds at your own pace. So we are gonna start, first thing, we're just gonna go up here and go to the top of the lighthouse. Okay, let's get up to the top of this lighthouse. Oh, look at all the Lake Superior views. And here is our light. Very nice. All right, Scotty said we need to look out this window. Ooh, pretty. The foghorn sound carries for 5 miles, is what we've read. And the light from the lighthouse, from the Fresnel lens, can be seen for 22 miles. Of course, that probably depends on weather conditions.
Did that?
But if it was foggy, it would light the fog up, right?
The fog would hinder the appearance of the lighthouse, so that's why you have the foghorn,
Yep.
so they can use sight and sound
Gotcha,
to
gotcha.
avoid the rocks.
Yeah.
So in November of 1905, so many ships were either damaged or destroyed. All the ship owners got together and said, hey, we need to do something here at Split Rock to save our ships, our cargo, and lives.
And their lives.
So that's what spurred the U.S. government to build a lighthouse here at Split Rock.
They were funded for $75,000 to build the lighthouse. The storm that came through, it was within a week's time, and it was 29 ships that were damaged or lost. And I think the video just told us 33 lives were lost. So yeah, something needed to be done.
And the companies were pushing their ships to do more,
Yes.
to carry more,
The iron ore.
and to ship longer throughout the season into the cold November gales.
Yeah. November 28th. Imagine yourself standing right here in the middle of one of the worst storms in the Great Lakes history. 65-mile-an-hour winds, blinding snow, and 30-foot waves. Wow.
So when they decided to start building this lighthouse, there were no roads coming into this area, so they had to bring all the supplies in by ship.
It's by waterway up the 130-foot cliff. So we're standing on the platform ruins of where the crane hoist was. So that's kind of interesting. It would have been tough work. They had to clear this cliff and then hoist everything up the cliff sides. That's a lot of work.
So let's go take a look over the edge. This cliffside here gives you a really good idea of the elevation change that they had to bring all the supplies up from. Now we're going to do about a 2-mile round trip hike from the visitor center.
Yeah, we just found out about it.
Yeah, Lake Superior shore view.
Yeah.
It'll give us different views of the lighthouse as we travel on down the trail.
Yeah, they give you a map inside there, and it's the 5 best places to take photos of the lighthouse. And so 4 of the 5 are on this trail.
So let's go check out this beauty.
So let's go over here and look at that. Tramway. All the details.
So originally they brought up all the supplies to build the lighthouse up by crane, and that was rather difficult. So they built this tramway to get the supplies up from that elevation.
Mountainside, from the hillside.
From the lake to the top of the cliff.
Yeah, yeah.
And it made their work a whole lot easier.
Yes, but that was not until 1916, I think it was.
I think that's what the sign said.
So he's gonna go check.
Okay, so they used the tramway from 1960 to 1934.
All right, let's go see the ruins. So my guess is this was all tramway, with little mining carts. If from the video it looked like little mining carts, they're pulling supplies up the hill, and they have turned it into stairs for us to go down here and see the shoreline.
But look, these are the roads.
Oh yeah, that was for the rails.
Right up this direction, and this these stairs go right along beside
Right
it.
along the tramway ruins.
Oh, it's a beautiful view.
No. Ooh, I hope y'all can see that because we're enjoying it. Oh, here's the picture of the tramway. Very cool. The tram car, it wasn't a rail car, it was a tram car, was pushed along a track leading to the light station. Nice. Gosh, that's beautiful, y'all. I'm telling you, there is nothing like Lake Superior beauty. Oh, look. Oh gosh, this will be like our evening. This is where we're gonna perch this evening. Oh wow. Yep.
So we just got told that we did not hit the peak season for fall colors here in Minnesota, but we didn't do too bad either. It's beautiful.
Not
up here.
shabby. These white birch, the yellows and the greens that we're still seeing. But he said we missed the like
Maples.
the reds of the maples.
Yes.
But I'm not complaining with these colors.
No, it's absolutely beautiful up here.
All right, so this was the dock site and pump house. First dock was built on this site in 1909. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now can you see why it is one of the most picturesque lighthouses in the U.S. Head on down to the rocky beach here, rocky shoreline. Wow.
Man, the views are beautiful from out here, but you gotta remember to turn around and look back because it changes so quickly and you get far away. It's getting harder and harder to capture in video, but to the eye, it's just beautiful. With all the cool places we've been, I have to say that I believe the Great Lakes is the most beautiful place in the world, and especially, particularly Lake Superior.
Yeah.
What do you think? Leave your vote in the comments below. We really appreciate you watching our video to the very end. It helps our channel out a lot.
Yeah. If you found value in the video or just enjoyed anything in the video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see where we'll take you next.
Just wanted to share with everybody that there are 10 parking spots for RVs here at Split Rock State Park. As you can see with the A-Class behind me, there's plenty of room for big rigs here at the state park.
So here at Wayside Rest Stop off of Scenic Highway 61, we've had way too much fun with this little selfie station. So over here is the castle. I mean the lighthouse. It could be a castle on a cliff, whatever. And then over here is the selfie station. So you put your mobile phone on the shelf there and you stand back. Mine, I've got it set to where we can say cheese and it'll grab a photo. So cheese. See how fun? And we took maybe 15 photos. But more state parks need this. This is fun.